What's the goddamn button? What's the goddamn button?
The best thing that could have ever happened for Micheal B Jordan is his separation from Lori Harvey. Nobody on this planet can tell another person who to be with, how long to be with the person, how much to invest in a person. When there's an expiration date, you should just be an adult, walk away, and allow them to discover what is out there for them based on their heart's desire.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth.
This is all this is about. Leveling up, finding out who you are, what your purpose is. She decided that she didn't want to be in that space anymore. She wants to live. And like a lot of us, we spend most of our life pursuing our own fleshly wants, fulfilling our own pleasures, ultimately cultivating the futures that we undoubtedly will see later on, if you are lucky. Why am I bringing this up? A number of videos have resurfaced. A lot of conversations have come up about her and Micheal B Jordan. From the conversations in the comment sections about him being goofy to conversations about her just exercising her rights as a woman, to her promiscuous past with celebrities and rappers. Everything underneath the sun has been expressed about this. But I wanted to say this. Everybody don't take breakups very well. Some people fall into a deep decline. They get depressed. They get lonely. They get suicidal. They pop pills. They become addicts. Everything around them is obsolete. They just completely implode from the inside out because they can't fathom a life without a person. Not understanding that sometimes these people are just there temporarily, either to help you realize who you really are, or it's to show you who you really aren't. Either way, there's a lesson in everything that we do. This woman has made it perfectly clear. She does not have the ability to settle down. She won't admit it, but that's what this is about. This brother wanted to settle with her. What I don't care about what you think about who he is as a person, aesthetically and all that, because y'all still be off for the, oh well, she looked better than him and he's not really her type. And just why
We got Micheal B Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay? No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
I keep on doing that? You know who I'm talking about. Your arguments always got something to do with the sexual appeal. She decided to step. She stepped. She went off and dealt with different people, so on and so forth. She's had conversations about this brother. She's scolded Steve Harvey for having any type of connection to him whatsoever.
I've had to swallow some things, and I feel for her because she's in the public. She's a brand ambassador, so she makes a really good living promoting products, wearing clothes, jewelry, makeup, skincare line, bikini line. I got it. But man, See, I gotta be real careful because Lori, boy, she be in my ass. I can't make no mistakes.
She drew the line in the sand. The brother could have done what a lot of men do who don't know themselves, who don't love themselves. He could have tucked his tail, hid under the bed, and let life pass him by. But he decided that he was going to do something else. He decided that he wasn't going to allow social media, the tabloids, her moving the way that she's moving and speaking the way that she's speaking on camera, off camera. He wasn't going to allow that breakup to destroy his life. He said, you know what? I'm still alive. I'm breathing. I still got a job. I still got money coming in. I might be hurt, but guess what? I'm not even going to let this do what it has done to so many people. And I want this to be a lesson to a lot of men out there.
Kakarot, find a way. I entrusted everything to you. My pride, my promise, everything.
Who are going through similar situations where a woman who doesn't know what she wants in life, that doesn't see the value or the worth in you. I want you to look at this very close. He could have given up, but he said, you know what? There's too much to live for. I got family, I got friends that love me. This might not even have been the woman for me in the first place. We swear up and down that the person that we got our eyes locked on is always the one that's supposed to be for us, and it's never really the case. Sometimes they are the enemy. They're sent there to delay you, to throw you off your path completely. If you ain't broken, you can't be rebuilt.
When somebody knows that they don't deserve access to you, they usually mistreat you purposefully in order to reconcile with the cognitive dissonance they feel about the entire situation. And they usually do it by devaluing you in order to create a safer power dynamic.
He said, I'm going to level up. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to focus. I'm not going to allow women to distract me anymore. And if someone comes into my life, it's going to be an entirely different version of me. Hopefully. So you got to understand, these people are not meant to be in your life forever. Not everybody. They're just passing by. Then he did exactly what he was supposed to. He didn't stay down. He got up, wiped himself off, and kept it pushing. While she still got that attitude and that mindset.
What make you feel powerful, like when dating?
Not compromising my values and like my standards, my requirements. I think it just also depends to like where you guys are at in that stage of the relationship, because sometimes like you gotta just make sure you're giving it to the right person. I think that that's important, because it's like when you start giving it to the wrong person, it's gonna like drain you.
But then when you know it's the right person, because everybody have on a mask in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So like overall, like what stage of dating do you feel like you start seeing people's true colors? That's an even better question.
Hold up, before she get into that, did y'all just pick up what she just said? What makes her feel powerful in dating is not compromising. It's not about the thought of making her man happy. It's not about the thought of building relationship skills that can potentially lead into building a family with somebody.
Watch what happens the older she gets. The older she gets, the things that she's doing and getting away with now, she won't be able to do that later on. I guarantee it. And nobody is going to be hearing her. Nobody wants to hear that. Because when you be having these good dudes out here and these good women out here, and y'all be fucking it up for everybody else, guess what? When it's time for them to actually meet who they're supposed to, you're going to wish you never was being a kid out here, sleeping around, big-headed, all that. I salute him. And I wouldn't be surprised if one day she misses and wants to spin the block. Because a lot of people do that when they regret it. When you had it and you ain't know what to do with it, you just fucked it up. I wish him all the best. I hope he keep it moving. Don't even turn back to her. If she wasn't able to appreciate who you were then, she ain't going to do it later at all.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Kushite talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is getting plain if you get it messy.